It's the video of the day, LPing up Nightmare's way. Blah. And that way is. Well, we're about to find out what the way is, because there's a zombie and we're about to do something. I am your host, Nightmare, and today I have a guest.
Owen, also known as Immortalium from Victory Achieved Gaming. I'm here to help guide Nightmares through this pretty challenging game, and right now I'm going to kind of explain an interesting mechanic that's been sort of explained to him, but I'm going to give him a few extra details. So we are about to burn this zombie. This is because the zombies are bad news later on. So, it's been a while since I've done this, but I think the first thing you do, of course, is you pick up the fuel canteen. And you use it when you're over their body, I believe. So, yeah, like from here you should be able to use it. Okay, run. Because yeah, okay, that was what I was concerned about. So, I forgot that she lights it immediately, that you don't have to select the lighter. So, yeah, it lights up, and as you saw, it burns. It hurts. So you want to move.
Yeah, I didn't think of that in time.
Fire is bad. Sorry, it took me a moment because I thought it was the two-step process. I thought you had to put the fuel in, and then I thought you had to pick up the lighter. It's 2 in 1, which means it took me a moment to realize, and as you heard, I was like, move, but it was too late.
It was too late. Yeah, anyway, we in fact found out that the way is lit because we're burning zombies. Because this is Resident Evil HD Remastered, and yeah, we have to burn them alive, or burn them undead, alive again, or something.
To prevent them from becoming alive.
Again.
So, now that we've dealt with that guy, he is burnt. His body should disappear the next time we come back. We probably should explore this hallway down here, shouldn't we?
The one with the spooky, this one?
Yeah, although actually something that occurred to me is we might need the key down this way. I'm not 100%. We should explore without the key for the moment. If we come across a locked door, we can grab the key then. So I
This
think...
feels all too familiar.
About going around a corner.
Yes.
There's a lot of corners in these games. In fact, I do love the use of the fixed camera in this game, in the sense that she's looking down the hallway, but you as the player can't see what she sees. So you're wondering to yourself, is that hallway safe? You know?
We've learned the hard way that sometimes it's not.
Yeah. So that's a green herb, which is a healing item. Now, you only have 2 slots in your inventory right now, right? So I'd hold off for the moment, just to make sure that there isn't anything else more important in here. So, if we take a look around, over here to your left, there is that, which actually...
Are we about to have a good time?
yeah, just party central in this house. So I think you can light the fire here. If you use your an unlit fireplace, yeah. So I think if you use your lighter, I think you can.
Let there be light.
Oh, very much so. Now, are you able to look at that that thing up on the wall? Lines carved into the relief glow red in the intense heat. Okay, I think I remember now. Sorry folks, I'm not, again, I will reiterate to folks, it's been years since I played this game. I'm amazed at myself at how much I remember. But yeah, I think we have an item that we need to use on that, and I do believe we have the item already with the moment, we should just continue to explore this room. So, yeah, I forgot that we can use the lighter on other things as well. That door there might be locked. I'm not 100%. An emblem of a helmet. Well, we don't have the helmet key right now, do we? So, I think it's the sword key we have in our item box, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in that case... Okay, this is... Okay, so in that case, yeah, okay, pick up the herb. You may as well at this point. I'm also trying to remember... do you see that, what looks like a bull's head to the left? What's the deal with that? I forgot. Can you examine it or can you not?
That... No, I don't... I don't know if I was close enough, but it accidentally hit the door.
Well, we're coming back to the room anyway in a moment, so we may as well... So what I want you to do, I want you to drop off the green herb, and then I want you to pick up... You remember the wooden board we got?
Yes.
Just pop in there, grab the wooden board, come back. I'm pretty sure you used the wooden board on that, that thing, and you will be very glad of what you get. I've heard of people using this as like background music. This music right here, because it's quite relaxing.
Not the... Do we...
Wooden mount, I believe.
Do we want the mansion key?
I'd hold off for the moment, just because we'll probably come back down here at some point to pick up and put away stuff. Item management is quite important in this game, as you can imagine. And in particular, getting access to one of those item boxes is huge, because you can't drop items in this game. Now, interestingly, there is another Resident Evil game that is quite like this, in that one you can actually drop items. The problem is that sometimes areas get locked off and means any items you dropped, you've lost, but what can be done with that? So if we go over here, well, you can either try interacting with that bull thing or whatever it is on the left. No? Okay, if not, then maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe I'm thinking something else. In which case, this, yeah, I'd say use the board on this. Yep, go ahead. And if you examine it again now, of course. So now we have the map of the second floor. So we have the map of the first floor, we have the map of the second. This is good stuff. This is very important because it'll help guide you in the right direction. Now it's still saying there's an item in this room we haven't picked up. That could be the map itself. I'm not sure if it's counted that yet. Yeah, you see it says now you got the map, so it might not have been counted that. Double check your map again.
Yeah, it was definitely the map. Okay. I'm the map, I'm the map.
So, we know that that door needs a helmet key. We can't go through that door yet. Now, if you saw on your map there that there is another door in the hallway there.
Great. This one, isn't this the one we came in?
That's the one at the end here. You can see down there, yeah.
This one's locked.
So we want to leave this room. And I'm trying to remember, is the door in the hallway here locked in like the middle part? I can't remember off the top of my head if you can or not. What do you need?
Armor.
Armor. Okay, armor key. I'm pretty sure we have sword at the moment. Maybe I'm wrong. I think we have sword at the moment.
Yeah.
So, how much inventory space do you have?
2.
2. Okay, that's pretty close. What I would do at the moment, I guess, is I'd put away the fuel canteen and the lighter just for the moment, and I'd take out the key again. Now, if you click it, if you take this fuel canteen and you put it on the mansion key, does it just swap it? It does. That's very helpful. Okay. So now we have two choices. We can go back upstairs, or there's the one-way door that's to our left here. We can go through there as well. And actually, if you look at the map now, you'll see where it leads to. So it's somewhere we haven't been to, but it's right beside a room that we have been in. Actually, I think it might be a number of uses, actually, this door. It's fine. Yeah, go on through. I'd recommend it. Obviously, be careful. We're entering a brand new room, which of course means brand new threats. Okay, seems like we're safe. So do we want to examine the west part of this hallway, or do we want to go back into the other hallway and examine those two rooms that we haven't explored yet? Respectable choice. Now, right in front of you, well, actually, I don't know if it's right in front of you, but it's pretty close by. There should be the door where we almost got crushed.
Oh, this did look familiar.
Mm-hmm.
What, this one?
Yeah. I don't believe we can go in because the whole room is now full of stone. You can't go back. I also don't recall any zombies being in this hallway. Yeah, so you accidentally ran into this room here last time, and then you popped back out again because we were really prioritizing the ink ribbons and shotguns. So do you want to explore this room? Now there is a thing about
This is worse than my bathroom.
Wow.
And that's saying no. It's just an old house. I have an old house.
Yeah, that's fair. So
Larry or Dave or someone was taking a bath recently.
oh no. So yeah, this room. One good news about this room is that it's in a little corner that leads nowhere, which means once you fully explore this room, you shouldn't ever need to come back in here.
So there's basically nothing in here.
Does your map say that?
I mean, there's items.
Mm-hmm. But where are those items? It looks like the water still works. That's good to know. It's full of dirty water. Remove the plug?
I hope I do not make a bad decision.
Okay, there's an item in that bathtub. If you can grab the item and leave the room, you don't have to worry about the sun.
I knew Larry was in there.
Wait, did she just kill him? Poor Jill. Whoa, Jill, amazing. Okay, good girl. Maybe it's Chris that you have to kill him directly. Interesting. So yeah, another dagger, and I think that's this room cleared out. But to be honest, you can never have too much of those daggers. They'll save your hide time and time again.
Well, I'm glad that Jill killed whoever this was for us.
Yeah, if only she could do that stomp move more often. You ever played Dead Space?
I have not.
He has a hell of a stomp in that game. Very helpful. So we've cleared out this room. Now there is a room. Oh, I say room. It's only a room in the context of a game. But
It's only a room in concept, you see.
mhm.
In theory, it's a room, but who knows what it actually is?
Yes. What is a room? That is the eternal question everyone's played with. That door there, is it open?
This one?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember. Ah,
I
Sherlock.
mean, it is now.
Perfect. So, there's some important items out here. Whether we'll get all of them is the question. So do you see what I mean by it's only a room in concept?
I mean, there's a door, but it. I mean, it's fenced in, so it's kind of roomy.
Kind of a room, yeah. Okay, so there's important stuff here. So you see that bag there. You're gonna want to pick that up. Will you take the chemical to use on plants? Of course. Now, see, so we want to pick up
Oh, hi, dog.
these two herbs. And you can save space by combining them. Oh, yes, okay. Okay, yeah. Does this game allow you to combine them, like, by picking them up? Okay, not the most efficient use I would have done, but that's fine. Pick up the red. Okay. Now, also keep in mind that if we ever need more fuel, we can come back out here and refill ourselves. In fact, actually, wait, you've used a little bit of fuel already, right? Oh, but you don't have the lighter anymore. Crap. Okay.
You told me to put both of those back.
I did. To be fair, though, it does mean we were able to pick up everything else out here. Now, I'm going to recommend you book it back to the door. Oh, they didn't do anything, those dogs. That's good.
I mean, I guess
Now,
a room in concept is a room
yeah.
of any other name. Just as
Yes.
sweet.
So now we're in a somewhat tricky position. Our inventory is all full. We would love to get back to our item box, but remember that door is a bit
Oh,
risky.
yeah. It's one
So
way.
we have choices now. I don't know if it's one way. I think from what I remember, you can go back and forth in it, but because of the handle is like pretty broken, I think after a few times using it, it like the door gets stuck or something. I can't remember exactly.
Which, in concept, that would make it a one way, right?
Well, if it gets stuck, then it means you can't open a door.
Yeah. So,
So now we would love to get to that other item box, which I would love to guide you to. Could you take a look at the second floor? Let's see. So you go to. Oh. Okay. So, do you see the bottom left part of the map? The one that's essentially a giant loop.
bottom left, yeah.
Do you remember the door on the far left? Do you remember what we need to open that door?
Some sort of key.
It wasn't the sword key, perchance, was it?
We're talking about this door here, right? If you, is the mouse in the thing, or?
I don't see the mouse now.
Oh. It's only a mouse in concept. um,
Point is, I would recommend checking that door and to see like what we need to actually open it. I mean, at this point, it would be very strongly recommended to get that door open, but I'm not even 100% if we have the right item to open it. keep in mind the windows are broken. That's actually kind of good because it means the dogs came in here before. Which, by the way, I don't believe you have to burn those dogs. I think they're fine. I think it's just specifically zombies that you have to burn in order to stop them from coming back. So now we're back in the main hallway. Oh, shoot. I forgot about this room. We're not back in the main hallway.
No, there's a little bit to go.
Yeah, one extra room. I completely forgot. Also, I'm tired, folks. Just to let you know. I think I mentioned this before, but due to the time difference between Nightmares and I, it's actually like past 1 in the morning now for me.
Yeah.
Also, there was a time change as well, actually. So, 1 today is 2 yesterday. So it's like it's pretty late. So do you remember how to get to that room? Very good. And remember now, there's a zombie in here. He likes to like loop around over and over again. I never bother killing him, and there's a few reasons why. 1, I don't want to use the ammo on him. 2, I don't want to use the fuel on him. And 3, it's very easy to just walk away from him. So that's why I never bother killing the guy. But just remember that he's around here somewhere. Okay. So the door on the left here, yeah. What do we need for that? Perfect. Okay, we want to go through. Now, again, folks, I'm a bit hand-holding here, but I want to try to make sure that we get access to item boxes. So, there's a stairs in this hallway. We want to go down the stairs. Be careful, there are zombie noises.
That's definitely what I meant to do.
It sounded like you hit him, still. Make sure you keep your distance. Wow, he went for you right there.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, you're out of ammo! Oh god, okay, okay, well, she's gonna stab the knife. Okay, stab him a few times, see if you can, like, finish him off. Okay, back off, back off. Now, we've used a bunch of ammo on him. We probably want to actually have him die. So, because I think they get their health back if you leave the room, you see. So, yeah, we're gonna have to shoot him with the shotgun. I'm sorry, folks, but poor Jerry here.
Or
We tried to do the shooting the head thing from below.
okay.
Run. Okay. At this point, okay, and give him a quick stab. Make sure he's dead. There might be some blood that pools out, but. I mean, you might need to get a bit closer. Seems like he's dead. Is there a pool of blood come out from him, or?
I can't really. He's not moving.
Yeah, he should have moved if you like stabbed him with the knife. So he's dead. Again. Okay, so now we definitely want to go downstairs. Also, you can use the 2 greens if you want to heal her right now. And that'll also make a space in our inventory. So that's probably good.
much ammo here.
Yeah, we're really low on ammo. Yosemite Sam performance didn't help, but okay, not this way, not this way. Back over here, in this room. Oh, you're looking at the body. It's fine.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I guess my depth perception isn't that great.
Okay, so this is another safe room. Oh, the lovely music. Okay, so let's put away some stuff immediately. Let's see. The red herb should go away. In fact, you could combine that with the green herb if you wanted. I don't know if this just swaps it in here or not. It does just swap it. We'll deal with that later on. Okay, we're gonna want to put that. What was it? Was it fertilizer or whatever that is? And I mean, I'd keep the gun because even though it's out of ammo, we might find more ammo. We have 2 rounds in the shotgun and a knife. Not the best of position to be in, but what can you do? Do you want to burn that zombie up above? Okay, looks like you will. That is something good. There's probably also items in here, but we'll get them when we come back because we'll put away the canteen and the lighter again. Okay, and now the lesson's been learned that use the fuel canister on it and she will immediately light it. So just book it once you've lit it. Also, actually, here's another interesting thing which I don't know if you'll be able to do. But if there's multiple zombies on the same spot,
Oh
boy. Okay. What do we want to do with this guy?
There's like nothing.
Yeah, we have 2 rounds of ammo.
Just have to aim properly.
Yeah, so aim up. Beautiful! Oh my god, that was amazing.
I guess I'm getting somewhat the hang of this.
Yeah, perfect. Oh, that's brilliant to do because like not only did you kill him with 1 shot, but also he's not going to come back. Brilliant. Okay, great stuff.
Not this way.
Let's head back to the item room. We need to look at a couple of things in here. So, I guess one thing to check is there a fuel canister in here? If there is, we can refill our thing right now. Does it look like it? In fact, is there any items in here at all? There isn't.
No.
Okay, we're not in the best of position then. We're gonna want to put away the lighter and the fuel canister, or whatever it is. Also keep in mind we could go back to the garden, for instance, and fill it up there, but that might be a lot of work to do right now at least.
Right. That is a bit of a trek, and there's like one-way doors and doors that aren't doors and doors that are concept of doors and...
Okay, so one thing I'm going to also say now is that now that we've discovered this room, do you remember the room I was saying before not to go into?
No.
Okay. So do you want to explore down here first then, or do you want to go into that room I was talking about before? Okay, that's fair. Now be cautious, we're critically low on ammo. And those cleaning products are not going to benefit us.
You don't say.
Now This door on the right here, I believe, leads to a dead end. Which, of course, in video games usually means open that first before progressing further. Can we open this door? Oh, the lockpick. Oh, Jill, you're amazing, honey.
Yeah, she's a good one.
She is, yeah. Of course, if you want to do the game in knife-only run, you go with Chris.
But why would
Oh,
I?
there's a fuel canister. What is that? Oh, okay. So, just to explain the thing on the right, we will need this battery pack. The thing on the right now is useless to us, so yeah, pick up the battery pack. That's a fake shotgun to the right. So guess what? If you're Chris, you have to get that fake shotgun, put it in place of the real shotgun, so the room doesn't close and crush you. That's how to correctly do that puzzle. But you get a nice achievement for doing it with Jill's way, and also you get it earlier, which can also be very helpful.
And there's a fuel canister here, but don't have that.
Yeah, but that's fine. It's very close by. Oh, we will never say no to more pink ribbons. Pink ribbons, ink ribbons.
Pink ribbons are a different flavor.
Very much so. Actually, one thing we could do, if we could pick up the shotgun to put in our item box, and then it'll tell us whether we've picked up everything in this room.
Oh, this?
Yeah. It's useless to us, but...
That's definitely a shotgun.
But it's a fake shotgun. Well, broken shotgun, okay.
I mean, same diff.
So, if we take that and then look at the map, does it say we've picked up everything in here? Yes. Okay. In that case, there's a couple of things to do from right now then. We know that hallway is safe. So I put away the broken shotgun because we don't need it. We already solved the puzzle. Well, we didn't solve it, did we?
We had an experience, let's just say.
Very much so. And then we'll want just the fuel canister thing. We'll fill it up and we'll come back and put it away again. Again, it's all about resource management in this game. Perfect.
Yeah. You were just saying earlier I blew the guy's head off perfectly. It's probably because, like, I have an actual controller and not just keyboard.
That does help, yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I find certain genres of games much more beneficial one way or the other. So, like, for instance, a first-person shooter, I'm going to be keyboard and mouse all the way. But if you're talking a platformer, like a 2D platformer, controller, like I'm going to want to play on a controller. Which leads to an interesting thing with Resident Evil in the sense that these games here, remember the fuel canisters in the room on the right. Oh, and we don't have... okay, so we can't actually go this way. But the important thing is that we've gotten... We've unlocked another safe room. So yeah, I'd fill this up. Anyway, Resident Evil, so like this and Resident Evil 0, I would play with controller. All of the other Resident Evils that I can think of, I would play with a keyboard and mouse. Like, I played through the Resident Evil 3 remake recently, and that was keyboard and mouse all the way.
That's interesting, because I don't know, I usually play controller with all of games, because I have large hands, so it's kind of hard to hit a keyboard, but maybe I'm just not used to doing keyboard, and...
Everyone has their own tastes. I know some people who only want to game on keyboard and mouse, and other people who only want to game on controller. For me, I just find it easier to go back and forth depending on the genre of game.
Yeah, then again, like, I played, like, games like Legend of Zelda, like the original stuff. I usually play on keyboard because like
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Did
That
I?
wouldn't be a hard game to play on keyboard and mouse, I don't think. If we're talking the very original Zelda. Now, Zelda 2, on the other hand, that
That
might be a bit more awkward.
yeah, because that's like kind of a platformy type thing at times.
Yeah. Actually, it's very strange, actually, how, like, that and another franchise at the time also did something similar. So, do you know Castlevania?
Yeah.
They did a
Um.
similar thing. The second game is very different to the first, in the sense of it's a big world that you can explore. It's kind of like a weird early prototype for Metroidvanias.
Right. I mean, of course, there's always like Metroid, which is
Yeah, I would love to play the Metroid games, but unfortunately, Nintendo, in their wisdom, have not put them on PC. And as of the moment, my only gaming platform is PC, because the Steam Deck still counts as like
right.
PC essentially. So yeah, I'd put away the the fuel again. We can always like if we really want to get rid of a body, we can always just come back. Okay. So there's some rooms upstairs that we haven't tried exploring yet. So we can do that if we want. There's also that room I was telling you about. I can't remember if that door is locked or not. Does it actually tell me on this which okay, yeah, so it does actually tell me which rooms need what, and in that case, no, we aren't able to go into that room. That helmet,
It's
yeah.
all this dreaded helmet business.
Now that door on the over there, you know where that leads out to, right?
Oh yeah.
And that's good because I believe this door was locked on this side, so you want to open it right now. You don't have to go through it, but you know it's a good idea to open that so that you can actually enter from that side as well now. And there is a door over here, and the thing that concerns me about this door, don't go through it yet. If you look at the map, you see it leads outside.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, does anything about that particular location stand out to you?
I mean, others. Oh. I mean, I kind of like instantly thought, oh, this is probably where the dogs are, because this is like directly where they
In that
are.
case, do you want to get the dog whistle if we're going in here? I can't even remember. Can you go in there? Let me double check that. Yeah, you can go in there. Yeah, you may as well grab the. Oh, but wait, actually.
Isn't the dog whistle for a specific dog though?
It is, but the other thing that occurred to me is dealing with a bunch of dogs with one shotgun shell doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah, no. No, that. What are you talking about? That's the greatest idea ever. I want to do that right now.
I really hope you're joking. So, in that case,
Cut to me being completely mauled by a million dogs.
we might want to wait till we actually get more ammo before we can actually do that. Unless you want to risk it for the biscuit. But then again, we haven't saved for ages, so I would not risk it for the biscuit right now.
What am I doing?
Unless you want to, like, I will tell you, if you're going to do that sequence, save before you do it, because otherwise you're going to be absolutely torn to shreds.
I'm
And
probably going to avoid it, actually.
in this case, you throw away the dog whistle. Okay, so now we really need to figure out this whole ammo situation. So, where haven't you gone yet? That's what I'm thinking. I'm just kind of going through the map in my head. Okay, there's something you can get now, actually, and you may as well get it now because it'll help you later. Remember how I was telling you that you couldn't complete the room above, like the looping area, until, like, I wouldn't recommend doing that until we found an item box? Well, guess what? We found an item box. Why don't we complete that area? I know it does say 100% items. It's because there is technically, you don't pick up that item up here, but we do need to go up there. So yeah, I may as well let you know about this one. Now remember, there is a zombie walking around, but he is so slow, you should not be concerned about him. Just be mildly cautious and you'll do well.
Oh, hi. It's nice to see you again.
So do you see this statue here? We need to get that item, but we can't get it right now. Do you have any ideas?
I assume we find something to push.
I would agree with that. Okay, here's a hint. Look at this map. Is there anything that stands out as being a bit unusual on this map? You get an idea? Okay, you were nice and cautious there. Very good, very good.
Yeah.
Sounds like he's a decent distance away. Okay. He closed the distance pretty quickly. So you have no ideas how to get that that item?
I mean, I thought the space in the map was what I needed to do, but I don't know.
You mean the little gap?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say keep thinking in that line.
But isn't that just this?
Yeah, it is, yeah. I don't want to give you the solution straight up, you see. Beautiful. Okay, so now you can head down and pick it up. Poor statue, huh?
I mean, if I learned anything about statues in horror type settings is that they're bad. So I think it's good that we destroyed it.
That's fair. That is very fair.
I mean, not that it's a weeping angel or anything, but
Oh, I was going to mention the Weeping Angels.
I beat you to it.
Oh, you definitely did. Other way, other way. Oh, this game looks so good still, even after all these years.
Yeah.
So now that should be on the floor here, somewhere. Look at that.
We got a Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, we just need 5 more, is it? Is it
It,
6 or 7?
I think it's 7.
Was the original one? I think the original Sonic had 6, and then yeah, I think they upped it to 7 from the second one onwards. I think that's the case. Yeah.
Um, do we want to save?
Uh, for in terms of like just saving content, or is it in the case of like finishing up? Like, what's the?
I mean, it's been like 46 minutes.
Okay, we probably should call it here actually, because yeah, it is pretty late on my end. So yeah, we got 2 episodes finished, recorded at least, so that's good.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, this was a lit one. We burned a zombie alive, and it will hopefully no longer bother us. But you never know. Um, we said hi to Larry or Dave when we walked around the thing. We got a Chaos Emerald and several item boxes. Um, this has been Resident Evil HD Remastered. I am your host, Nightmare, signing off.
And this is Owen, also known as Immortalium from Victory Achieved Gaming, and I'm also signing off.
Until next time.